What's up, y'all? It's Live, Love, Respect Melanin here. We just had an interview with Anthony Young, CEO at AyoBlends. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hey, y'all, it's Live, Love, Respect Melanin. We got another business owner that we're interviewing today. His name is Anthony Young, and we're going to let him introduce himself. And first, I'm going to ask you, what is your business and where are you from? What's your name? All that stuff. All the idea.
All right. My name is Anthony Young. I'm the founder of AyoBlends. I go to Livingstone College. I'm a freshman. I study sports management, and I'm from Salisbury. On the Salisbury High. I love playing my guitar. I love fishing. I love going to the gym. I like to go to Go Burrito over there. That's my spot. I go there probably once or twice a week. And I like to cut hair. That's really all I got.
That's fact. So, what made you want to start cutting hair?
Well, what made me start wanting to cut hair is so I have a twin uncle. So I'm a twin. I have a twin brother. So I have a twin uncle, and he used to cut hair in college. And I used to grow up around them, and he always used to cut hair, and I used to pick up things on what he used to do. And also, I used to watch a lot of YouTube. I used to watch 360 Jeezy, Get Beamed, and they taught me a lot how to cut hair. And I would say that was like my little inspiration. I wanted to cut hair.
What's up, man? You think you said you had a twin brother. Do you think that was your first kind of practice hit?
Well, my twin brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I would say a little myself. My brother, he had lied to me one time.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, saying I messed him up. He lied to the pastor because we had got clippers for Christmas, and he wanted to touch his hairline and mess it up, and he blamed it on me.
Lord have mercy.
So I was like, yeah, I just felt bad. Yeah.
I feel it. I messed up your credit. You know what I'm saying? But that's nice though, bro. It's nice to hear that about you. I think this is my first time really getting to know you that well.
Yeah.
But
Appreciate it, bro.
That's a nice upbringing, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice upbringing.
Yeah.
What else can I ask you?
Shout out, bro.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out Anthony, man.
Shout out to bro.
He cut good hair too.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Appreciate it.
So, how many heads have you cut on campus so far? Or when did you start doing that on campus?
Well, I started doing it on campus really the first day I got there. I had someone knock on my door because somebody that works here know I cut hair. So
yeah.
They had knocked on my door. They was like, yo, you cut hair? I was like, yeah. So first day I had a cut, and it just took off from there.
That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. So what is AyoBlends?
AyoBlends. So my name's Anthony Young. Yeah. Yeah, Ayo. So I just took the first two letters out of my last name, just put it together, make a nickname, and I like it.
What's up, man? If I offered you $1 million today to stop cutting, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't, because cutting hair, you get to give people confidence, and you don't really get to do that a lot. And I just love to give people confidence.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
People's mental state, I agree with that, and I respect that as well.
Appreciate that.
So, what else do you do besides cut hair?
Like I said,
sports?
No, I used to play sports, but I gave that up. Too many injuries. I don't want to do it no more, but I miss it every day. But really, like I said, I just play my guitar, go to the gym, and now I'm gonna start go fishing more since it's starting to get warm and stuff. Catch me some bluegills or something. But yeah.
All right, time management. What's some advice you can give?
Just always set a schedule for yourself, whether it's on paper or on the calendar on your phone. You always want to make sure you always making a schedule. For real. That's all I got to say.
That's what's up, man. It sounds like you have a lot of solo ventures. How did you learn to be out of the mix?
Really, just being from Salisbury, it's a lot of examples of people you can look at. Yeah, that's really it I could say.
I respect that too. I know how that is.
I just want to set example. That's really it.
For those around you, that's really good.
Yeah.
Around here, I hear a lot about how bad kids are, but we need more people like you to set that example of what you should be.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you could give young entrepreneurs one piece of advice to ensure that they thrive on their entrepreneurial journey, what would it be?
Do it now. cannot buy time. You can never get that back. Time is always going to keep moving. So I would say do it now. Don't listen to nobody, because you're the most creative person. You know, your brain is so powerful. You know, the cemetery is worth billions of dollars because everybody had billion-dollar ideas. So do it now.
All right, this was kind of funny. Story time of when you messed up somebody's head and how you overcame that adversity.
Well, I won't say I messed up somebody's head, but it was when I cut myself. This was like in seventh grade or sixth grade. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video on how to do a back taper. No mirror, so I had to use my phone in the mirror behind me. So I was using it, and I messed it up. And I had to go to I had to be embarrassed for a couple of days because, you know, the barber couldn't really do none. So yeah, shout out to my barber. But yeah, that's really how I overcame. You know, I learned from my lesson, for real.
Yes, sir.
That's really it. Yeah.
All right, this is the final one. Shout out anybody that helped you on this journey.
I want to shout out God. I want to shout out Adrian for this. You know, thank you for giving me this interview. I want to shout out my family. You know, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. Yeah, that's it.
All right, yes, sir. That was a great interview. I want to thank y'all for watching this interview. I want to thank him, especially for this.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all stay blessed out here, man.